Hey guys, how can I forget this place? Nasi Padang Tampoi, the best Nasi Padang in the world to me. First off, let's show you how do you order your food when you come here. You just queue up over here and then you just pick up your food and dishes. So when it comes to your turn to order, they will ask you whether you are eating in or having out, and then you just point to the dishes that you wishes, like a lot of these Nasi Padang dishes. Oh, let me share you something, okay? The boss is a Chinese, while the workers and the cooks are all from Indonesia. That is why they are so specialized in Padang food, which originated from Indonesia. This is such a clever concept, because it is owned by a Chinese, while the cooks are all from Indonesia. So it means that Chinese, Indians, and Malays can eat them, can enjoy them. This is a good concept. I like it. A short glimpse of how the inside of this small restaurant looks like. So this is where you pay. So this is my plate. Firstly, this healthy lime juice, less sweet, as I like it, and with white rice with their special light curry, which is still tasty but not as heavy as a mama curry. And we have this pickled cucumber, what do you call that, wedges, cucumber wedges, and this fried tofu smeared in chili and I believe some honey, and their famous crispy fried chicken, and this potato chips, which is also smolded in chili. Okay, it's time for me to enjoy my rice and dishes. So I would like to share with you guys, when you eat in over here, this is how the pace should be, okay? You have to be fast, and of course don't forget to chew, just enough for you to swallow them, but do not just like you are sitting in a cafe, because everybody is waiting for their seat, because they have limited seats over here. So you have to eat fast but still swallow properly, okay? Okay, now let me talk to you about the prices, okay? Before the price increase in materials, it is already like a little bit on the higher range of food here in Malaysia, especially Johor. But once over now that the materials has increased in prices, like you can see here, it is much more expensive. So as you can see behind me, limited seats, yeah guys. Okay, I'm done guys, so it's time to leave because I have made my payment, and as you can see, people or cars are double parking to get food here. So I'm back in my car. I'm going to drive back to my customer's place after that nice lunch, the best Nasi Padang in the world. I know there are two versions of Nasi Padang, but you have to taste it to believe it. Anyway, I'm accompanied by this nice view of a stream, a typical Malaysia stream. You judge by yourself, okay? Alright, anyway, here is my verdict of the Nasi Padang Tampoi. I like it, I like it. Let's talk about the fried chicken. Okay, the fried chicken is crispy and it's moist inside, You can't compare that with KFC because it is made out of a different kind of recipe and the way they cook it, right? Tasteful, tasty, less salty, which I like. And then they have that pickled cucumber, which is over here we call it achar. Okay, it is pickled with I'm sure they have vinegars. And then they have lime juice, yes. A little bit of chili bits, fresh chili cuts. So it's still crunchy, even though it is pickled. It's still crunchy because I'm sure they are using fresh cucumbers, and the the potato chips crackers. Potato chips crackers. Why do I have to call it chips and crackers at the same time? It is because that it is a chip. They chip it, you know, but then they fry it more to the closest to the crackers type in Malaysia, particularly in Asia. All right, and then they mix them up with chili sauce, which is homemade. Okay, crunchy. Even after they smolded it with all of those chili sauces, you know, it is still crispy. That is the star of the show, crispiness. And then they have that tofu fried with tofu fried with those I think they have honey there, yeah, and yeah, soft but still a little bit the texture is challenging, which I like. In a food we have to get some challenges in eating them, you know, because too soft and then you have no challenge in enjoying them. Okay, now the curry, you have to taste it yourself. The curry is so light, and I think they put just a little bit of coconut milk in them, so it's not too heavy, that is why you can eat a lot of rice with it. You know, it is not so heavy and boring. And oh yeah, the lime juice, you have to ask for less sugar because it's a little bit too sweet. Okay. So that is my verdict of the Nasi Padang Tampoi. I will bring my friend Silver Fox when he arrives here, because this place it missed my mind. I forgot to bring him here. That is why I am keeping this vlog, so that it is a record for him to put it on his list for me to bring him here. Alright, so guys, I will see you next time in my next adventure. Till then, cheerio.